What comes to your mind when you hear the word Toyota? People usually associate Toyota with quality and reliability. Toyota is one of the largest and the most influential automobile manufacturer today. In 2022 alone, Toyota produced 10.6 million cars, making it the largest automobile manufacturer by volume. And in 2022, it also held 11% of the market share, making it the largest automobile manufacturer by market share as well. And in 2023, it had market capitalization of more than $250 billion. So what made Toyota so big? The secret lies in its management philosophy. In today's lesson, we are going to discuss a brief history of Toyota and the underlying principles that are mentioned in the book, The Toyota's Way, that made the Toyota success. Toyota's origins trace back to 1924 when Sakichi Toyota invented first automatic loom. This invention laid the foundation for the company's focus on innovation and efficiency. In 1933, Sakichi's son Kichiro Toyota founded an automobile division within Toyota Automatic Loom Works. By 1937, the division became an independent company called Toyota Motor Corporation Limited. In its early years, Toyota learned a great deal from American manufacturing, management, and marketing practices. However, what set Toyota apart was its ability to adapt and refine these ideas to fit its own context. Toyota closely studied Henry Ford's assembly line production, which revolutionized the mass production in automotive industry. Ford's approach to producing large quantities of vehicles at low cost through standardized processes and economies of scale was a major influence on Toyota. While Toyota admired the efficiency of Ford's assembly line, it recognized that the rigid high-volume system wasn't suitable for Japan's smaller markets and a more diverse consumer demands. Toyota adapted the assembly line concept by introducing flexibility into the production process, allowing for smaller batch sizes and greater customization without sacrificing efficiency. This became a cornerstone of the Toyota's production system, also known as TPS. Although just-in-time production is often linked with Toyota, the concept was partly influenced by America's supermarkets. Toyota executives observed how American grocery stores restocked shelves only when items were purchased, minimizing inventory and reducing waste. Toyota applied this principle to its manufacturing process, creating a system where parts are delivered to production line exactly when they are needed, thus reducing inventory costs and improving efficiency. This became a core element of Toyota's production system and contributed to Toyota's ability to produce vehicles with minimal waste and high efficiency. The Toyota Corolla, launched in 1966, became one of the best-selling cars globally. It symbolized Toyota's commitment to reliability, affordability, and fuel efficiency. In 1980s, Toyota expanded its operations into US market, establishing its first North American plant in Kentucky in 1988. Toyota pioneered hybrid technologies with the launch of the Prius in 1997, the world's first mass-produced hybrid vehicle. The Prius became a global sensation, solidifying Toyota's reputation as a leader in eco-friendly automotive technology. Toyota has continued to innovate with electric and hydrogen-powered vehicles like the Mirai, launched in 2014. Despite challenges such as recalls and supply chain disruptions, Toyota remains one of the largest automobile manufacturers globally, consistently ranking among the top companies in sales and production. So what are the underlying secrets for the success of Toyota? Let's dive deep into the management philosophy of Toyota. Toyota's management philosophy is deeply rooted in its Toyota production system and lean manufacturing concept. The 14 principles highlighted by Jeffrey K. Liker in his book The Toyota's Way provide a comprehensive framework for achieving operational excellence, continuous improvement, and long-term success. In Toyota's Way, engineering professor Jeffrey K. Liker highlighted what other companies can learn from Toyota's underlying management philosophies. Since its foundation in 1930, Toyota has dedicated itself to continually improving its products and processes. The company invented a production method called the Lean Method or Toyota Production System, which has helped countless businesses eliminate waste. The 14 principles allow businesses to manufacture products that meets consumer expectations as well as market demand. The Toyota Way is built on 14 foundational principles which are categorized into 4 key sections that are also known as 4 P's of Toyota's Way. Number 1 is philosophy, number 2 is process, number 3 is people and partners, and number 4 is problem solving. So number 1 management principle is base your business decisions on long-term philosophy rather than short-term financial gains. Toyota prioritizes long-term growth and sustainability over short-term profits. This principle ensures that decisions align with company's core values and mission. For example, Toyota invested heavily in hybrid technology, for example in the form of Prius in 1990s, even though it was initially unprofitable. The focus was environmental sustainability and future market leadership rather than immediate returns. Number 2 principle is to create a continuous flow to bring problems to the surface. Toyota emphasizes smooth, uninterrupted workflows to identify inefficiencies and bottlenecks quickly. For example, in a Toyota assembly plant, parts are delivered just in time to the production line. If a defect is detected, the line stops immediately, forcing teams to address the issue before resuming the production system. Number 3 principle is use pull systems to avoid overproduction. A pull system ensures that production is driven by customer demand rather than forecasts, reducing waste. Toyota uses the Kanban system, where workers produce parts only when signaled by downstream processes or customer orders, minimizing excess inventory. Number 4 principle is to level out the workload. It involves balancing production schedules to avoid peaks and valleys in workload, ensuring steady output. Toyota mixes the production of different car models on the same line, preventing idle time and resource overuse. Number 5th principle is to build a culture of stopping to fix problems to get quality right the first time. Toyota empowers workers to stop the production line if they detect defects, fostering a culture of quality. If a worker notices a misaligned part during assembly, they can pull the button and break the production at the same time until unless the issue is resolved. Number 6 principle is Standardized tasks are the foundation for continuous improvement and employee empowerment. Standardization creates a baseline for efficiency and allows employees to suggest improvements. For example, assembly line workers follow standardized procedures but are encouraged to propose changes to reduce waste or to improve ergonomics. Number 7 principle: use visual control so no problems are hidden. Visual management tools make problems immediately visible, enabling quick corrective actions. For example, Toyota uses visual indicators like color-coded bins and digital dashboards to track inventory levels and machine performance in real time. Number 8 principle is use only reliable, thoroughly tested technology that serves your people and processes. Toyota adopts technology cautiously, ensuring it enhances human capabilities rather than replacing them. For example, Toyota integrates advanced robotics into its plants, but only after ensuring they complement workers' skills and improve safety. Number 9 principle is grow leaders who thoroughly understand the work, live the philosophy, and teach it to others. Toyota invests in developing leaders who embody the company's values and mentor others. For example, senior managers often start their careers on the shop floor to gain hands-on experience before taking leadership roles. Number 10 principle is develop exceptional people and teams who follow your company's philosophy. Toyota fosters teamwork and collaboration to achieve shared goals. 11th principle is respect your extended network of partners and suppliers by challenging them and helping them improve. Toyota builds strong culture and strong relationship with suppliers and encourages them to adopt lean practices. For example, Toyota collaborates closely with suppliers to implement Kaizen workshops, helping them reduce cost and improve quality. Number 12 principle is go and see for yourself to thoroughly understand the situation. Leaders and employees must observe processes firsthand to understand issues accurately. When designing the Toyota Sienna minivan, engineers visited North America to study customer preferences and the road conditions directly. 13th principle is to make decisions slowly by consensus, thoroughly considering all the options. Implement decisions rapidly. Toyota uses a consensus-based decision-making process to ensure all perspectives are considered before acting decisively. For example, before launching a new vehicle model, Toyota conducts extensive simulations and discussions across departments to minimize costs. And the last principle is become a learning organization through relentless reflection and continuous improvement Kaizen. Toyota promotes a culture of self-reflection and ongoing improvement. After completing a project, team conducts a Hansai session to evaluate success and failures, ensuring lessons are learned for future initiatives.